it's exciting to talk to you outside, no, let's say inside the camera, because off camera we're talking about how the journey has been for you in the Yoruba sphere of Nollywood. But I want to know what inspired you to start off in the Yoruba sphere of the industry?
Actually, for many times I've been listening to people trying to seek for advice, and many people told me that, okay, if you want to start in film industry, that you want to make a grant, or you want to make it in the film industry, it's easier in Yoruba film industry than English sets, you know. So he said it's so easy for people to recognize you in Yoruba film industry. That was why I said, okay, let me start from Yoruba.
But is it really easier?
Actually, you will think it's easy. That's what you get into Yoruba film industry.
Yes.
So when we are in, you know that it's not easy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, a lot of actors out there that they are ready to try out their best. They are ready to kill the role. They are ready to buy a role with their money.
Oh, buy a role, okay.
Yeah, they'll just be like, okay, I want to, sir, can I give you any amount? Just let me play this lead.
Let me get this right. So they would pay for a role, but would they get paid for the role?
We need to leave that one aside, because in Yoruba film industry, you know, okay, let me say this. I need to say this to the camera, actually. You need to know that in Yoruba film industry, it's so different. Those producers and directors, even the PMs, they believe they are helping the extra actors. They believe they are helping those actors that they call for extra roles and everything. And it is not true. One of my friends made some analysis one day. He said, okay, let's tell them that, okay, remove all the extra actors.
Yeah.
Let your lead and your supporting role actors play all the films, and let's see how the film is going to be. Either it's going to dry or not.
I think filmmakers need to generally understand that. But I would say that, I don't know about Yoruba film sector, but I know for English film sector, we're evolving and we're getting to a point where they now understand that an actor is doing a job. So I think when filmmakers begin to understand, or those that haven't understood, understand that it's a job, and you're hiring me for my services, then respect comes in. But when you see it as favor, it still means that you're functioning on the premise where you think that an actor is just acting to be famous and not doing a job. Because when you know that I'm doing a job here, you respect me because I'm bringing my skill and my talent to the table.
Sure.
Yeah, so that needs to be put into perspective.
I can actually say it frankly that on my production, I make sure I paid everybody.
Fantastic.
So everybody gets paid, and I make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to be. And not that I neglect anybody, or to let them say, okay, you can sleep wherever you want. I don't do that, but yeah, they still do that.
You can sleep wherever you want. I don't understand.
Yeah, because I've been to different locations that I slept in my car.
So if you didn't have a car, what would have happened?
I would look for a way to sleep.
Okay, but sleeping in your car, what time did you wrap?
Wrap around 10, 11 p.m.
And is this in Lagos?
No, not in Lagos. If it's Lagos, I have to go to my house and sleep. So,
let me get this right. They take you out of Lagos and they keep you out till 10, 11. They don't put you in a hotel.
Like I said earlier, they thought they were helping you. So that's the mindset. They always say, okay, we are helping him. He can sleep wherever he wants. Or they will just tell you, Mr. Man, please, can you just excuse us when we are ready to... So there's a lot of story behind everything. I just believe one day everything will be fine.
Amen.
You're a presenter.
Yes, I am.
And so how do you feel like from presenting to an actor? How do you make it there to the acting section?
Okay, so I'm not a presenter to an actor. I am a presenter and I am an actor. So it's not like I transitioned and left the other one. I've always been acting right from when I was a kid. But I also studied theatre arts in school.
Wow.
Then I went to the UK to further my studies in broadcasting. And then, of course, you have to do what your parents love, even though I did love to present. So I came back to Nigeria and I tried to get a TV presenting job. And back when I was in the UK, they used to tell me, oh, when you come to Nigeria, as far as you're from the UK, when you tell them you're from the UK, you'll get a job. So I came with that vibe of, yeah, I just got back from the UK. Me and my UK were hanging because I didn't get a job for like 7 months of being back. But I remember one day I went for a premiere of a film with a friend, and then she's like, oh, let's go see the director. And I'm just like, I looked a certain way and I enjoyed it. Being a Yoruba girl who grew up in the north, being able to speak Hausa has helped me stand out because I played a Hausa character in the film, and I'm so happy for the ability to speak Hausa because it has made me stand out.
Aside for Hausa, how many languages can you speak?
Don't worry, it's just English and Hausa. I do speak Yoruba, but you would laugh a lot if I attempted to speak it. Yes.
Cool.
Thank God I had already said my Yoruba is not amazing. Korikosu. Korikosu. What does it mean in English?
A close friend.
What's another word for a close friend? In Yoruba?
Yeah, that's
Ore?
what
Is Ore not friend?
the Yoruba people will say korikosu, ore korikosu ni won.
Okay, Yoruba 101. All right, Ore Korikosu. So tell us about that.
Korikosu issue is not my movie actually.
Of course, I know.
It's the production of a friend.
Okay.
And she called me when she wanted to start the movie.
Yeah.
That day, I paid a visit, so I went to her place and she saw me dressing up, wearing the suit and everything. She was like, I think I have a role for you in my next movie. I said, really? Yeah. You are going to play one role. I was even thinking it's going to be a normal role, office role. I'll be, So when she sent the scripts, when I read the script, I was like, my name. The role I'm seeing here is a housemaid. She said yes. Then,
so you played the role of a housemaid?
Yeah, I actually play a role of a comedian. I have to be a comedian, somebody that is funny and everything. So, and that was the role.
So where do you see yourself? I mean, you're in the Yoruba space, and I'm sure you're projecting to move to the English space. So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
I believe in the next 2 years, I'll be able to gather up myself and get involved with investors and produce a very standard.
I would love to see you produce a standard Yoruba film. Not because English films are not good, but I think we need someone to set a standard in Yoruba film industry.
Definitely, but I'm not going to stay in the Yoruba film industry.
Yeah, but I mean, you could still explore the industry.
I can do that, but my hope is I want to be a Nollywood actor, international Nollywood actor. So
amen, amen to that. Make sure when you're there, and I say I know Benga.
No, you will be there as well.
Don't come and say sorry, I don't know you.
You will be there as well.
Amen.
So
amen.
By God's grace, and everything is going to happen.
Yeah,
it's just fate.
Of course, of course. So how do you manage personal life and work life? Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
Hey, baby girl.
I'm single because my career, it's so much important to me. I don't want to say this, but sometimes I don't always take anything serious aside my career. So I've been running around, and I want someone that will understand my career and how it works.
But you have to take the person serious for the person to understand.
Yeah, many people will just be like, you are not calling, you are not replying text. While I'm on set, I don't have to press my phone.
Well, but you can make them understand. That's why. I'm a girl, so please don't shade we ladies. I'm going to fight for them. What's that? Am I not an actress? I'm single, but still, I'm putting it out there that you should not say you're not going to take them seriously. If you're not going to take them seriously, then the relationship cannot work.
Okay. But now I'm still single.
So what's your handle? Let them slide into your DM. Let them come and start shooting their shots.
Okay, my Instagram handle is I am _IBG.
Oh yeah, baby girls.
IAM
baby girls.
IBG.
Okay.
What about you?
I am Tope Olowoniyan. That's it. Tope Olowoniyan.
Are you single, man?
I'm single and not available.
She's not available. So
she's not available.
Don't try her.
Don't bother. Don't stress yourself. But it's been nice chatting with you, and I do hope to see you on set really soon.
Sorry. Okay, you asked me a question the other time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're talking about my other work and.
We talked about that offset. Yeah.
Actually, I'm a stage manager. I manage stage, and I'm into events and media and branding. Okay. So most times when I'm out for a location that I've not been home for a while, I'll make sure I find myself. I just say, okay, no. I need to go home now. I need to take a break and start working. Okay. So that's what I do. What about you?
So what about you? Well, when I'm not broadcasting and when I'm not acting, I have a jury line. So I have my line of jury, and I have people who work for me. So we go to fairs nationwide and we sell jewelry.
That's cool.
That's what it is.
So it's so nice to meet you.
Same here.